Bonjour coach, Johanna Son pour Instant Foot. C'est possible de faire un point médical sur votre effectif et me dire si tout s'est bien passé à l'entraînement aujourd'hui à la veille du match?
Bonjour, je pense que tout se passait bien. Il n'y a pas de blessés, donc je peux choisir de toute mon équipe. Je pense que les dernières semaines, qu'on était très performantes, aussi aux qualifications de Champions League, mais aussi aux compétitions. Et voilà, je pense que je peux compter sur tout le monde et ils sont prêts de montrer à l'Europe ce qu'on peut faire.
On a vu dans votre championnat que vous êtes en bonne position, vous êtes deuxième à 2 points du premier, donc c'est un bon début de saison. Le Paris FC aussi avait gagné ses 3 premiers matchs de championnat, ils avaient pris aucun but justement en Ligue des Champions, mis à part le match de ce week-end, le Paris FC avait encaissé aucun but. Comment vous préparez votre attaque face à une équipe qui a une très bonne défense?
Peut-être c'est aussi une bonne question de poser à Aurélie qui vient après. Mais bien sûr qu'on respecte notre adversaire. On a vu aussi qu'ils sont très bien organisés, qu'ils sont tactiquement très forts. Mais je pense qu'on a une plan collectif. Je ne vais pas donner le recept, comment tu dis. Mais je pense qu'on est bien préparé et voilà, je pense que c'est un match avec 2 teams qui veut gagner et je pense qu'on a un peu une style qui ressemble nous à Paris et Paris à Louvain. Et je pense que le match va se décider au détail. Et voilà, on verra demain. Je ne connais pas bien l'équipe, je connais un peu la compétition française, mais on a vu les matchs en qualification. Mais je pense qu'on doit se focaliser sur nous-mêmes. Et je pense que mes attaquantes, et j'espère qu'elles sont prêtes pour demain.
How important is this first game for OHL? Because it's the first time you play Europe. How important is to have a result rather soon in the first game?
I think it's very important. We just need to do what we always do, and we will try to do our best.
And how is a team prepared? Because usually when you play in Belgium, there's like the eyes on the stadium are pointed towards you. For this game, the entire nation of Belgium, they're looking at you, they're following the game. How do you prepare for like that so many people in Belgium are looking at that?
I think we just have to do the same thing as we always do. I think we don't have to do different things and just try to do everything we can.
Question pour Aurélie, justement, la coach du Paris FC a évoqué plutôt le fait que vous étiez un petit peu les 2 équipes les moins entendues justement par rapport aux 6 adversaires que vous allez affronter. Est-ce que vous avez le sentiment d'être un petit peu un outsider ou vous arrivez en vous disant nous avons réussi à se qualifier pour cette phase de Ligue des Champions, on a tout à fait nos chances d'être soit dans le top 4, soit entre la 5e et la 2e place?
Je pense que c'est normal qu'ils ne nous connaissent pas encore, c'est notre première fois, mais on va tout donner et on va voir. Je ne vais pas dire où je pense qu'on va être, mais on va juste tout donner, on va voir comment ça va aller.
Games tomorrow. We'll be sitting here like in like 20 hours. We'll be sitting here again. What will make you happy after the game tomorrow? What kind of result will make you happy after the first game?
I think surely win, but I think if we play very well and we gave our all and they were just better than us, then it's okay.
Yeah. But I told the girls also that we didn't came here to hide ourselves. I think it's a big stage. We are confident. We want to show ourselves. I think if we do what we do, we will have opportunities. if we're organized well and we can keep the zero or we defend well, then I think we can play for a result tomorrow, and that's, I think, should be the ambition of every elite athlete that's competing. You want to go to win, and that's what we came for. But we will take the game tomorrow as it comes, and we will manage it how it will go. So we'll see tomorrow. But we prepared a plan, and that's not to hide ourselves.
What's your opinion of the new format of the Women's Champions League? Because even though you haven't been playing, you know how it was. Do you think it's more open for you? You have more chances to go to the next stage because you are now facing a group with such limited club, and it gives you more opportunity maybe to go to the quarter of semi-final like this season?
Yeah, I think it's always difficult to reach the end phase. I think when you're with the final 18, it's because you performed well. I like the format. I don't think necessarily it's an advantage for the smaller teams. But okay, you have the league pathway, you have the champions pathway, and you have the other pathway of the runners-up or the second places. So in that way, we avoided maybe some strong teams in the qualifications. But yet still, we beat Rosengard. We played a very good qualification. I think it's not easy to get there. But if the question is, do you like the new format? Yes, because you play 6 games against strong teams. In a group phase, it's always home and away. But now every game will be different. Every time you can reset. And I really like it. And also like the format of the league, is that you have like a ranking. In that way, yeah, teams have to play more to win, I think, or that's my feeling, and it gives a bit smaller teams like we the opportunity to set ambitions or to set objectives to maybe reach the final 12 and play that game in February. But now we're already far away. Let's start with the first game maybe tomorrow. Yeah.
In your group, it's very funny because you're facing 2 Paris teams. So how do you prepare to play against 2 teams that are very good in the French tournament?
Well, we prepare a game like we prepare all the other games, also like we prepare our games in competition. We don't do anything different. What we do is we look at videos, we look at statistics, at data. We have scouting, we have information about players that we can have from here and from there. But yeah, playing 2 times in Paris is a bit funny because you do the same trip twice. But then in the end it are 2 different teams. PSG, of course, is a well-known team in women's football. But yeah, we don't do necessarily any different things. The only thing that's different now is that the games build up and that you have 6 extra games. But we will take Paris FC tomorrow like we would prepare Standard Liège or Anderlecht.
So Paris FC is not the kind of team to hold back, to have a strong defense. They tend to be pretty open and try to move more forward. How do you prepare to play with a team that can have only 3 players in defense? Do you think it's going to allow you to have a more forward game as well and have a game more open, more exchange, taking more risk, maybe score more but also take more goals? Or do you want to be more secure and have a strong defense and try not to lose too much points by having
you always ask very long questions, so it's always more than one question. But I didn't understand the question really good. Did you say they play with 3 in the back?
Like I said, Paris FC have the tendency to not play too much to defense and try to play forward more. But what kind of game are you planning to play against them? Are you gonna be very strong in the defense and make sure you don't get any goals, or you're gonna have more open games and maybe score a lot and concede some games as well?
Well, as I said, we're not here to hide ourselves. So we will play like we will always play. So if they did their homework, then they know what they can expect, I think, and we did the same. But in football, it's always the survival of the fittest or the law of the strongest. So the strongest team tomorrow will dictate the game, and we will adapt to what comes to us. And I think we always are prepared on everything. We can play high, we can play low, we can attack, we can defend. So that's, I think, yeah, it's the Champions League, it's the best of the best. So we'll see what we'll face tomorrow, but we're not scared and we are prepared, and we think we can match the energy, the intensity and the quality of Paris, and voila, tomorrow will tell us more.
What we saw in the game from Paris versus Nantes like last weekend, they left a lot of open spaces behind. I think 2 of the 3 goals were caused by open spaces behind it. Is it something that suits the way you play with Wagel, that you get which is less available in Belgium, and now you can experience this style that you can something you like?
You like more space or little space?
No, I like it. I like to have some space so I can make my actions. So yeah.
Yeah, I think it's normal if a team wants to play football and they want to have the ball, is that they maybe press high and then you give always space away, and it's our job to put our strengths into the picture and to exploit the weaknesses the opponent gives us. But that will be the details that we will see tomorrow. If 1 or 2 players is not doing what they should do, I think we should try to exploit it, and voila, I think we should try to be the best version of ourselves. And if we are strong and everybody dominates our direct opponent, and maybe we can also control the game at some moments, and I think we will have opportunities as well.
I was wondering, we saw like the training as well, by the end of like the circle and everyone was applauding. What is something you tell the players to hype them up to prepare for this first European game? Is there something in particular you told them, like enjoy yourself, or?
Yeah, exactly that. I think we've come so far now that we shouldn't feel any pressure. The only pressure is that they should feel is that they need to perform tomorrow. That's the only thing, but yeah, we're already here. I think when you have nothing to lose, you're already winning a bit, and we are happy to be here, and we're gonna enjoy every moment. And that's what I said to them. I said that they have to believe in themselves, that they are training really good, that they are playing really good, and that they sometimes should realize how good they are, and that they have the opportunity now to show themselves on a bigger stage. And it's a moment in their career they won't have a lot. You don't play champion every year, you don't play the league phase every year, so it's something to cherish. And yeah, it's a memory that you have to take as a player. And how can you do that? Is that you step into the stage and you try to do your very best. That's what I said to them, but shorter. It's true, eh?
Yeah, it's true.
Ouais.
No.
Anglais ou français pour toi?
Moi?
English or French?
Français.
Comment c'est d'être dans cet environ avec le logo de Champions League, aussi jouer avec le ballon du Champions League, être sur le terrain, quel sentiment?
C'est trop chouette. C'est un truc nouveau. Mais ouais, c'est très bien. Ouais.
Et pour demain, c'est quoi la chose que vous vraiment meemaken? Een red kijkt?
Looking forward.
Ja.
Je pense juste jouer le match, tout donner. Ouais, c'est le Champions League. J'ai toujours rêvé de jouer ici. Donc je pense que c'est juste le match pour moi.
Et demain, sur le tunnel, entre le...
Ah oui, ça aussi.
C'est comment? Vous pouvez savoir, je sais, mais...
Bon, on va voir demain. Je sais pas encore, c'est la première fois, donc on va voir. Mais je me réjouis.